Alright, so I'm going to continue looking at my boxes, my stored cards. And this is box 19. It's I labeled it as Avison Restored. I opened it and I keep making videos of this box and messing them up. So this is actually the third time. Take three, as they would say in movies. This is the Deck Builder's Toolkit that would have come with Innistrad, an Innistrad pack. I was just looking through these cards and I was mentioning that I like when I don't sleeve these double face cards because then I can show them. As always, these boxes are a little bit of a treasure trove. They're my retirement fund. Obviously, you know I'm kidding because someday they'll all be worthless. Right now they're not, but I don't really care. I bought them to look at them, to enjoy them, to collect them. I play them online, but of course, as you know from if you've watched any of my other videos, the online community is fairly toxic. The troll factor is pretty high, and so I enter and leave that community very quickly, just because it is so easy for people to say insulting things, either in the chat of Magic Online or on Reddit. It's really easy. I mean, the moment you say something that's wrong, which happens to me all the time, because I'm not a professional player, I don't live and breathe Magic cards. I actually have a regular peasant life. Boy, people will just pounce on you. Ancestral Recall draws 3 cards, not 2. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. So as I was saying in the previous 2 takes of this video, I did not know that I had a Cavern of Souls in here. I do know that I have a complete set of from Magic Online, a redemption of Avison Restored. But I know that that set is still in its box. I opened it to scan the Griselbrand ones when we were talking about fake cards, and I wanted to show, hey, I know for a fact this is a genuine Griselbrand. I bought these commons, Avison Restored commons, when I was a new player, just because when you're a new player, you buy all kinds of crap, like repacks. Never buy a repack. That was a big old mistake-o, buying a repack, letting somebody, a big old mistake-o, you know, letting somebody crack a booster box, take out all the value out of the booster box, put in every single worthless rare and mythic rare and back in those packs, and then sell you the box for $40. That's what usually a repacked booster box goes for. It's a complete ripoff. If you're a new player and you're watching this video, listen to this. That box has a net value to you, okay, of near zero. Most of the cards that you're gonna buy are the ones that nobody wants to play with, unless you're on purpose making a jank cube like I'm planning to. But in that case, you might as well just crack packs and then make, you know, you can build commander decks, you can build your own fun constructed good decks, and then with whatever you have left over, you're still gonna get those cards. Whereas if you buy a repack, you're guaranteed to get cards that will be the ones that are least playable and therefore least valuable, least fun, if you will. I mean, I think you can make janky cards fun if you create a limited game space for them, such as a cube. But in a repack, somebody goes in, buys the box for, I don't know, $75, $80, because they buy cases of 6 booster boxes per case, and then they'll crack them. They'll make all the money. It'll be near release time, so that's when the price of the cards sometimes is at its highest. Then maybe they'll keep some of the cards and watch them appreciate and sell them at a higher value after they do well at GP or something. But whatever you got from them will never increase value anywhere. There is no GP where that, bear did really well and now sells for $5. No way. So what you have a mountain of cardboard. And I did that when I was a new player, and that was a mistake. I also bought an uncommon common playset of Avacyn Restored, which I think some of these cards must be from. And that can be great for a set like New Phyrexia. Most of the time, not a good idea. Okay, so I'm going a little fast. I don't want to throw off the autofocus. There is a speed at which it can recover well, but even this great camcorder with its very fast autofocus sometimes does not recover. I have no idea why. I have these in a little pouch. I guess I have a few uncommons. Alright, set that aside. Wow, I did not know I had an extra Cavern of Souls somewhere. I don't remember cracking it. So, okay, so this is an Avacyn Restored box. There's some Innistrad in here as well. But it's mostly Avacyn Restored. Look at that. Now, there's a card that deserves mention. It wins games, man. This card wins games on its, not on its own, because you gotta sack it. But yeah, fantastic card. I also like this card. It's really fun. For 3 mana, target player loses X life and you gain X life, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. If you have a 6/6 on the board, this is really great. Yeah, there's a you control a single creature theme in Avacyn Restored that you can build a deck around. I've done that. That was fun. Okay, so I see more Avacyn Restored. Let me do these pouches here. Remember where I put these cards? Oh yeah, these go here. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what will go in the second video. So I'm gonna put these in here and then put everything in there in the second video. I think 2 videos a box is a good goal to aim for. The miracles, not these, but some of the other ones, ended up defining what has become the most successful legacy deck, which I find very interesting. That a single set. And Avacyn Restored, of course, people didn't like the limited format because there wasn't enough target destruction. But yeah, it's a set that single-handedly defined the most popular deck in Legacy, Miracles. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so I'm gonna call it quits with this video.